Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All Signs love reading. This is a collective reading. I love reading for the collective. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a timeless reading. It's also a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates for you and let the rest go. If you want to check out the playlist below, you will find more of today's readings, the All Signs Tarot readings. You'll also find the playlist for all 12 Zodiac signs, twin flame readings, and a lot more, so feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. It's the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. What a combination. So this Four of Swords is reversal energy for me. It's Jupiter and Libra. Ace of Cups in the upright. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody's getting but pretty anxious about making some kind of move toward you. And that's in the Ace of Cups. You know, it's really early here. A lot of things can be in there. Apologies, offers, intentions, feelings. There can even be marriage proposal energy in there. Yeah, it's a little bit early, so let's see. But what is clear is that somebody is getting anxious to get out of either no contact or just kind of clearing some things up. You know, you go into the Four of Swords when you get out of the Three of Swords. So something having come apart, again, could be around a breakup. So let's see what else is wanting to come through. Thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate it. We're going to go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what maybe you don't see coming, what you need to know. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. The Queen of Pentacles wants to be your first energy coming through. I like this a lot, Capricorn and Saturn energy, because not only is there a lot of healing energy, but this is around new beginnings. It's making the relationship work, making something work that wasn't. Our little bunny here, fertility, matters of the heart, new beginnings. The Queen of Pentacles is my protege to the Empress. I'm liking this because it's also telling me that somebody is coming in here in a very... There's that Three of Swords, emotionally open, available way. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and look, the Lover's card is here. Such a strong validation. It's right above the Three of Swords. So this is a really strong validation of where things are, what's going on here. No contact, no communication, and or in separation, Saturn and Libra energy. And we saw that Four of Swords in reverse, that somebody's getting anxious, coming with the Ace of Cups. And now we are seeing the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Lover's card. The Knight of Wands is here in the partnership placement, and this is somebody who is on the move. It's matters of the heart. You know, our horse is kind of bucked and ready to go, hasn't quite moved yet, but that's also a lot of clarity, what we already know, that somebody's getting kind of anxious. And I think this might be around an offer. The Lover's card, Gemini energy, Venus energy, of course, the planet of love. This is Archangel Raphael, who just wants to heal what is broken. It's right above the Three of Swords, wanting to heal these broken hearts. The Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra. Oh my gosh, look. The Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra, and this is Archangel Raphael again, who is also connected to the heart chakra, but is also connected to the throat chakra. I speak, I love you. So I want to tell you there's definitely kind of incoming fast. There is an apology coming in as well. Everything is fine, as you can see. This is the Ten of Swords energy, and it's in reverse. Sun and Gemini energy. This is an apology. It's here where your person's energy is really strong. And here in the deck today, of course, somebody's looking at a cell phone. So it could be really clear that they're up at night getting anxious and wanting to contact you. So it could be that there's some kind of message that you've been waiting for. Nine of Cups here right below our Knight of Wands. Jupiter and Pisces energy, wish fulfillment. It's connecting here with the Lover's card, also the Queen of Pentacles. So it's sort of like, you could say, starting off by making the apology, because the Ten of Swords in reverse, as much as I like that, because that is somebody who is asking for forgiveness. This is clean slate energy, clearly. It's also validating here with our Three of Swords and what we already know, that there's been hurt here, you know, coming out of an ending. So a new cycle for sure. The Two of Wands, this is what you're waiting on, literally. Look at this. There's the phone too. Mars and Aries energy. So for this person to move forward here, you know, and I don't think that this is just an apology, but that is also something that you are clearly waiting for. You can see on both ends here. We have the breakup energy, the Two of Wands leading us to the Lovers, catty corner with the apology, and with this Knight of Wands, like matters of the heart, getting on the move here. And this is obviously a decision. There could be literal travel here. Somebody's holding on to a wand around the movement, and there's another one here that's just kind of set. So this is the one, and you can also see it here with our Knight of Wands. The phone is kind of representing, it's interesting, but it's representing the world energy, which you see here in the Two of Wands. And that's, yeah, it's around a new cycle. It's around completion. It's around, well, you could say some karmic debts being paid, life lessons being learned, obstacles. So somebody's looking at their phone, and one of the things that is in here, you can literally see it, is this person making this apology. But this is more than an apology. They are getting quite anxious. You've definitely been waiting for it. Our Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy, wish fulfillment. I want to mention that it's 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups as well. We did see that Ace of Cups coming in. So are we looking at 10 of Cups energy? Had you built a life with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? I think it's on the table. Lover's card, soulmate energy for sure. Somebody coming in here with commitment, recommitment perhaps, because, yeah, we're also seeing the Hangman here in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles, which is a lot of healing energy, kind of repairing things, you could say. This energy here is a validation for me that it's been a strong period of uncertainty in this connection. This person has not been taking any actions, has not been moving. So it's been a while. It's an energy of timing for me. Divine number, divine timing, but it's also in reverse. And that's wasting time. It's not the right time. There's kind of some selfish energy in here as well. So obviously something went down because we can see it. You know, there's an apology to be made here. I'm not always privy to, yeah, look, what exactly all the details around it are, but look at this. What a strong validation. The Two of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So they're apologizing for this. And it's catty corner here with the Three of Swords. This is the breakup energy, you could say, the separation. So it looks like some of what is around this apology is some discord that went on. I do feel this person has regret. That's kind of an all-encompassing energy here for the Lover's card for me. The Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. You know, it's in reverse. The cups here have been emptied. And again, it's just a really super strong validation with our Three of Swords and our Ten of Swords in reverse. So they have an apology to make, first of all, in getting out of no contact, no communication energy. There is an apology to be made by our Emperor who's trying to get out of their ego. It's really strong validation because there are some power struggles here. That's what this is. So at the very least, opening up the contact, the communication by making this apology. And this Emperor in reverse energy, you know, this is some immature energy emotionally, some ego here. Mars and Aries energy, divine masculine energy, and as you can see, our Ankh is in reverse, yin-yang energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy here, and that's the imbalance. The Emperor is connected to the root chakra, and when that is not imbalanced, aligned, centered, there is an energy coming from shadow, coming from ego, coming from fear. So things are done that are not in higher self energy. Other decisions that are made, and other decisions that, you know, should be made, there's fear around making them. Or there's decisions that are made, you know, with a lot of shadow behind it. So this is all connecting to the separation and what the apology is around. Just waiting on our Emperor energy to upright here. But I kind of think that's already starting to happen because this is more about the past and the current state of things. Yeah. So there's a whole lot of validation here. I think that's too many. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy. This is telling me that things are not worked out yet. It's right here with the apology. So they're also apologizing. I want to tell you too, there's some kind of jealousy here. So it may have played a part in kind of how you got where you are, or we're just, that energy is here because they're also apologizing. So some of this discord energy here connecting to, you could say, what happened, the separation, is connected also here to somebody who, who has been kind of jealous. And I also just want to validate too, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, that for some of you, we're looking at somebody who was just not able to balance out their life, like work life, romantic life, somebody who works a lot. And that is a really big part of, actually, it's pretty strong. Why this person, kind of how you ended up here. Because this is somebody who loves you. It's somebody who you also love. It's just clear that there's a connection here and there's a weight. You know, and for this person to, get out of this selfish energy. It's definitely connected for some of you around work and money. There could be other things, obviously, as well, but you've been waiting, at the very least, you've been waiting for this apology to come in. That is really clear. And here it is, Six of Wands, connecting with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands on the other side. I also want to validate if there's literal travel here, you know, being able to see each other, getting on a horse, a chariot, planes, trains, automobiles, that is here as well. The Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy, someone wants to get your attention. And they want to say literally what you want to hear. So this is the apology, but there's more, obviously, here. Holding on to the Six of Wands, which is a strong energy of restoring some harmony, some peace coming together, and also being able to move past what have the obstacles and challenges been here in the Five of Wands. Which, interestingly enough, there's a link here. As you can see, 4 of them are together. So I just want to validate that it could be that there are other people or things involved, including work again. I also want to validate that if you can see this person, there is a reunion energy here in these 4 wands we see. Venus and Aries energy, and it can be around a literal celebratory kind of event. We could even be looking at like a homecoming kind of energy. You know, if this is somebody that you've known for a long time, that you may, and look, look what just came out. It's the Four of Wands. That you may see. This is a really strong validation. Here it is. Here's the Four of Wands that was coming in. It's a validation. This is reunion energy. And what I want to say again is it's a validation in particular, specifically for those of you that can see this person, but it's still around a reunion energy. It's still coming together. And it's a celebratory energy, and it's connecting here with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. Look, leading up here to the Lover's card. So this is getting out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. This is the apology you've literally been waiting for around this imbalanced, in shadow, ego, fear kind of energy of our Emperor in reverse. And again, if you can see this person and there's an event coming up you think they might be at, you know they're going to be at, the likelihood is very, very high that this is kind of where you come out of the no contact energy and you see each other. And I want to validate as well with our Ace of Cups energy coming in, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and very interesting now, the Ace of Wands, that there is some kind of proposal energy here too. Do I think somebody is holding a ring? I think that there might be, it could be, you could say like metaphorically, like it's the commitment, but there could also be a ring. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be for everybody. And I do want to mention that if you're here in real time, it definitely, we could be connecting to some kind of part, you know, holiday or celebratory type of gatherings where there are other people around and there is some kind of a statement or proposal, because this is somebody who wants to get your attention. Like they want to be victorious in this, and this is wish fulfillment. It's what you've literally been waiting for. The Two of Wands is also connected here to our Six of Wands. And it's all connecting here to this Emperor getting out of their ego, getting out of shadow and getting out of fear. And that's the other thing I want to mention. So we have a couple coming out here. It's the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reverse. I want to mention that some of the fear here obviously could be around commitment as well. Well, clearly, had you built a life together or you building a life together wasn't on the table. Because this Queen of Pentacles pentacle here, which is really healing, it's on the opposite end of the apology here, is coming over here with our Nine of Pentacles and essentially giving us, uprighting the Nine of Pentacles, giving us the Ten of Pentacles, this long-term energy. So they definitely have a lot to say, a lot of explaining to do. It's clear that they love you. The Knight of Swords is here, Libra and Mercury energy. The thing about, and it's here with the Eight of Cups in reverse, and I don't know if you can hear this, but as this energy came in, my throat chakra started to go a little bit crazy. This is Mercury energy. Obviously, the throat chakra energy. The sword is kind of cut off here. You know, and this knight is on the move. They have a lot to say. There's a lot that what they're saying, look, as they rush back in here with the Eight of Cups in reverse, is going to change a lot of things. You can see it here. It is a pretty sincere apology, but it's more than an apology. This is a horse with a lot of emotions. You know, they are moving pretty fast. Again, the sword is cut off here, like they're, and that could literally be connecting to so much to say that there's like interruptions and whatnot. But this is a transactional energy. It's clarity in your relationship. It's communication. And there is a very emotionally honest energy coming in. Somebody speaking the truth. Our Ace of Wands, by the way, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, that's around the movement. That's this person here, you could say, getting the urge. And it's actually really strong. As your reading began with the Four of Swords in reverse, look at this, where the Eight of Cups in reverse is going. That anxious energy, somebody who's getting restless, you know, and wants to kind of start getting things on the move here. So again, if you can see each other, they're showing up for this event. You know, maybe they're even already there. There is a nocturnal energy, so it's it can even be like they've stayed awake and they've got up and they went, you know. But of course, for some of you, this is around a message or a phone call. So it definitely has that energy of coming in pretty fast. The Eight of Cups in reverse wanted to connect here with our Ten of Swords in reverse with the apology. This is Saturn and Pisces energy, and it's a strong validation for me of this person coming back in. This is the person who pulled away. Also, not being honest. So we could be looking as well at literal feelings here, who may not have responded to messages. This is them kind of, it's like coming back around, you know, and somebody getting into balance. I don't think they quite are yet, but I do like the Libra and the Mercury energy here, because that energy connecting with Libra, infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. It's like they're trying. So what is being said here between you is clearly going to change a lot of things. You've been waiting for it, and the wish fulfillment energy is pretty strong. It's definitely a getting out of no contact energy, and temperance is here. I'm really liking that as well. Just want to show you, look, there's that Five of Wands. Challenges, and I think this is what is wanting to come in. Obstacles. Are they just the person here around commitment? Are they other people? What is that? Because they're being overcome here. Look, I think a lot of it is them too, because that's the Six of Wands, of course, and Eight of Pentacles just came in, and this is also being pushed off. That's interesting. The Seven of Wands in reverse. It could definitely be that there's other obstacles here, including work for some of you, but some of it is this person, because we see temperance here. Look, right in between the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands, doing exactly what I've been feeling, rebalancing. So around this person, but also around your connection, restoring harmony, like meeting in the middle. And that's temperance energy, and it's connecting right here with everything that they have to say, and on the other end of it, saying it, the Six of Wands. And again, behind that, some challenges could be around literally showing up for something. It could be other people, obviously it could be work, but a lot of it, what I wanted to say, does connect with this person too. So whether it's just commitment issues, fear of next level, combined with some ego in terms of not communicating, this is coming in here, working things out. Temperance, Sagittarius energy is connected to the heart chakra. I love, and it's a really healing energy here. And this is Archangel Michael, who's specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra I do, and the throat chakra I speak. So wanting to get everybody here on this path to the sun, the truth, to a new cycle to work things out for everybody's highest good. And sometimes that can mean people are going in different directions, and that can still be the case here. But I do feel like this is two people who love each other, and you've been waiting for this person, clearly. So Eight of Pentacles was coming out. There's a couple of cards here that I'm going to pull out because they are a part of your reading, and then we're going to bring in some oracle. The Eight of Pentacles, what they're working on, literally, it's just not even a question for me. Also, that Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, that's an 88, and that is a new cycle energy for me, a new stage. I call it butterfly energy, and that's transformational energy, and that's the Death card energy, and that's somebody getting out of their ego here. And that's also connecting with our Hangman, which is in reverse, telling me that, yeah, they're getting ready to get out of there, because that's around timing, and this person there are some power struggles. They've been indecisive. They haven't really been taking action. Because when you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card energy. And not only are there paradigm shifts around you, so around this person, but other things that may need to change, like not working so much. Or what are the other challenges and obstacles? Are they around people? You know, are we looking at location energy? Could we be looking at some kind of somebody that maybe even needs to finish a job contract or move? Something else going on. That does come through in the Two of Wands. So the Seven of, and I want to bring these in because they're yours. The Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But the Seven of Wands in reverse, Mars and Leo energy, it's sort of like I'll hear you out kind of energy, because we saw that Five of Wands coming in. There's just a lot of the movement energy is here. There's a lot of fiery energy. Also, a lot of fiery energy. There is some intensity between you and this person. But those are 6 wands here, you know? And there's that 7th wand. So it's kind of like I'll hear you out kind of energy. You know, because that's the thing. Temperance, Archangel Michael just wants to get everybody on the path to this truth here. So what just came in? The Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Four of Cups energy, Moon in Cancer, Knight of Pentacles. I'll tell you, this right here for me is a really strong validation of the apology, and also, I put in quotes, offer. Because you can see literally here in the Four of Cups. And we know in that Ace of Cups coming in that there was likely going to be some emotional energy in there around an apology, around feelings. And that's also really clear here with the Five of Cups, because this is somebody who regrets leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. And that's the lesson they learned in the Eight of Cups here in reverse as they come back in. So there was some pulling away around that. And we see here with the Lover's card that, yeah, they do love you. So the apology is pretty sincere. And that's it coming in. And I want to say that I understand the apathy here around the energy. Look over it, not looking, just indifferent. And it could be that you're not expecting it. So, because it's also coming with our Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of humility in this Knight of Pentacles, but it's also somebody, I feel like it was here. And this is always kind of that energy for me, that the possibilities are pretty high that somebody was not fastening their harness. Do you know what I mean? Like you weren't feeling like they were doing the work, or they weren't being serious or whatever. So they're coming in here with this apology, understandable, over it. There is some heartbreak energy here. And this could be around that message coming in kind of out of nowhere. We could also be looking at them walking, literally coming up to you, should this be at an event. The Three of Cups you can see here in the upright. Mercury and Cancer energy. That's reunion energy. It's communication. And a validation, again, that if you can see this person, this is them coming up and talking to you. And there is an apology in there, and there's more. This is more than an apology. And again, here with our Five of Cups, you can see there are those 3 cups knocked over. So some discord, perhaps some arguing that went on. Either very recent for some of you still, could also just be that's really what's going on here. It's the energy that we're feeling here. So it's just telling me that there's still a lot of unresolved emotions. And here's the other thing. You still love each other, which we already know. The Two of Cups here behind, bringing in Venus and Cancer in the upright. The connection that is still here between you, which is really clear. And our Two of Cups in reverse, which is the separation. And what went on here in the Three of Cups definitely could have been in person for some of you. We could have been looking at around messages or phone calls. But it's definitely somebody who did pull away. They do have regret. They're hoping here, the Seven of Wands in reverse, that you will hear them out, because that is the energy that's coming through. And I just want to validate too that it could be indicating that there's still a possibility of, okay, that just fell off the bottom of the deck, that there's still a possibility of this conversation getting emotional, you know? And that doesn't surprise me at all. Look, so clean it up. It's like working it out. This is coming to a 3, divine number, divine timing. And when you're cleaning things up, you know, if you think about it with your broom, you know, there's little dust bunnies, interesting dust bunnies. We have our bunny here in our Queen of Pentacles energy, who's my Empress kind of protege. Obviously, the bunnies, the rabbits, the hearts are really a big part of this energy around new beginnings, matters of the heart. So you're cleaning up, kind of dust bunnies are coming up, and old issues are coming back up again. And then also unresolved issues. And then other things that were really great that got buried or got forgotten and lost, and it's around timing. Again, it's connecting to everything here. It's really what you're waiting for. And by the way, this Eight of Pentacles, Sun and Virgo energy, you can see here that there are 6 pentacles. And of course, that's around reciprocity. So we know that's a lot of what they're working on. It's both giving this apology. Well, that's really how the doors are kind of opening here, I have to say. A lot of the feelings, the reveal here around how they really feel. And again, connected to the regret, because that's been coming in pretty strong. And there's a lot of validation here around that. Working on a lot of things here. And you can see they're working on that 7th pentacle. It's kind of like, and it is a fast energy for me today, although the pentacles are pretty slow energy. The energy here in general. Because that 7th pentacle, that's Venus and Taurus energy, and it's telling me that you're also getting restless in that 4 of Swords. You're sick of waiting. It's kind of like a burnout energy. And that's almost like Page of Swords energy for me, like they know that they've been wasting time. They know, and there is some jealousy here, so it could also be some real-time jealousy. Maybe there's something that they're seeing. So it's kind of like I'm working on it energy. And then, of course, there is that 8th pentacle, which connects really strongly to our 8 of Cups energy, of course. Again, that energy of transformation, the butterfly energy, new stage. And of course, that 8, infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. Let's bring in some more oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see what else wants to come in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Oh, I'm liking this. Serendipity. Love coming in. Spirit sending love in. This is timing as well. And as you can see, it's a 4-leaf clover. So it's connecting to the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. A turning point. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra I speak, and it's really clear. Look, it's going right here with the Lover's card, Temperance, the 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. So working on this apology to begin with. I like this a lot. And hello, by the way. It's not going to be for everybody, but hello if you're in Ireland, just with our 4-leaf clover energy here. Things coming to fruition, that's a 9. We're right, fulfillment. We're right up to, almost up to a new cycle energy here. And I just saw this coming off the bottom of the deck too. It's mending energy. This is working it out. It's more of this, look where it's going. Here with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, waiting on that 2 of Wands. Right here with the 3 of Swords, look, clean it up and mending, and also the 2 of Cups in reverse. There's 2 people here. Healing. Mending, assessing the situation, reflecting on the past energy here. There's a lot of that going on here as well. Well, this is just really clear. Also where it wanted to be, where it wanted to land. Okay. Bottom of the deck, soulmates. Yeah, this energy's been really strong, and it's a validation for me. There is, you can see it here in this energy. There's obviously love here. There's also a lot of hurt here still. And our soulmates is right in between a lot of the regret, but also the connection that's still here between 2 people who are either not talking at all or just having complications. Our penguins, they mate for life. They actually collect little pebbles, little rocks in the shallows, and they present them to their partner. So soulmate energy has been here, but it's a validation for me, and also that's how this person is seeing this. TikTok. Timing. This has also been really clear. Look, it's right here with serendipity. Sort of like going like this. You know, you can see the clock taking it up. It's like in the hands of the divine kind of energy. This is also around rising above some conflicting energy and its ascension, if you think of it that way, as well as somebody doing some work on themselves. And clearly that's happening, but also working on the relationship. Divine number, obviously divine timing. Breathe, let go, let God. Go with the flow kind of energy, a very healing energy. Of course, that's an 11. It's a master number. It's around new beginnings, decisions coming together. There is a meant to be energy here. But I can see it's also been pretty complicated. But gosh, look, you're ready. I feel like you're both ready. For some of you, this is literal around somebody coming back in, like to home energy, you know? Definitely not for everybody, but the homecoming energy. But I just want to validate it's also just being ready, restless, anxious to begin again, because we're also seeing that with poised and ready. And of course, this is ultimately coming to a 3 around timing, divine timing. The wings of fate look balanced here, leaning up toward the star, toward the sky, poised and ready for a new beginning. And it's just even coming back together, you know, because no place like home is a state of mind as well. This could be literal, especially with our 4 of Wands here, that there's actual travel, that energy is here, or there's a dwelling involved, either between the two of you or where you could see each other. But this is also like 6 of Cups energy for me. It's that feeling, no place like home, like I'm at home with you, home, you know, home is where the heart is, my heart is with you. That's the kind of energy, like coming back together, finding your way to each other. That's what that is for me. Okay, I want to bring in some channeled love messages, and then we're going to close your reading. What do you want to say to your person? And I'm talking to them, to you, but if you have something you want to say and you feel that you're sending it, then that's how it resonates for you. Oh, that might definitely be the case here, because they are asking for forgiveness. Look at this. I forgive you. Right here on Clean It Up, Mending. 2 of Cups in reverse. Our 2 people here in Mending. Our 2 soulmates here in Soulmates. Our 2 people here in the 2 of Cups in reverse. Connected to the 5 of Cups, where they're literally in this regret, asking for forgiveness. I forgive you. I feel so much guilt for what I did. That's also around this person, clearly. I have so many regrets. Yeah, this is really strong and very clear for me. I stay awake thinking of you. So there's a lot of that nocturnal energy. That's also bringing in the 9 of Swords, Gemini and Mars. And more of that 5 of Cups Lovers card energy. I love you more than I found a way to say. Yeah, there's a lot of regret here. Somebody who is missing you and regrets. I am so drawn to you. How they handled things, how they left things. Star energy, Aquarius and Uranus, affinity being pulled in. Connected to TikTok. Timing. Well, they have a lot to say. What have you done to me? It's the bottom of the deck. It's kind of like like an obsessive kind of energy, you know? It was me, not you. I cannot stand not talking to you. I regret letting you go. So a lot of regret here. This is far from over. I'll never find another like you, I know. Yeah. Our destinies are intertwined. I'll make things right. This has hit me hard. That I know I'll never find another like you. There's some jealous, again, the jealous energy and some triggering. So there could be something going on your end that they see. I've heard, you're my person too. So somebody's responding. And I still love you. Is that you? The universe brought us together. In your last channeled love message from their higher self, I feel like I've known you forever. That's the no place like home. That's the feeling that, yeah, that's that soul connection energy of just feeling like you've known each other forever. It could be that you've known each other for many years, and there's a feeling that it just goes way beyond, or that's just that feeling. It's also, it's the soulmate energy too. Obviously, it's the soul connection. Beautiful soul, speaking of which, that's your reading today. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here so much. Thank you for watching, liking today's video, sharing, subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love and light as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye.